Today we are going to learn topic is elimination of trigonometric ratios. In exercise 22b, eliminate theta between the given equations. Here equations they have given. Eliminate theta means not erasing theta. Through proper working we have to eliminate theta. Both simultaneously will do. First bring the variables. X by a is equal to cosecant theta. They have given x is equal to a cosecant theta. A is alphabet, so bring that variable. A is variable. X by a is equal to, because multiplication comes to division from right to left. This is all you know. Now, in the same way here also, simultaneously we will do. Y by b is equal to cot theta. Are you able to follow? Now next step what we will do means squaring on both sides. Sir, how we know that squaring, cubing, squaring on both sides. No hint to do like print. You may get doubt. Sir, how to do? We know identities. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta we know. That for that using of that identity I am doing this one, squaring on both sides, not one side. Both sides I am going to square. X by a whole square is equal to cosecant square theta. And here also the same, y by b whole square is equal to cot theta. Cot square theta, because squaring no. Think this as number 1 equation. Think this as number 2 equation. 2 equations we got. Now, equation 1 minus equation 2. Subtract. When you subtract, I will do here clearly for your understanding purpose. X square by a square is equal to cosecant square theta. Are you able to follow? This is equation number 1. What is equation 2? Y square by b square is equal to cot square theta. Now we are subtracting. Equation 1 minus equation 2. Subtracting. Plus will become minus. Plus will become minus. X square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. We know the identity for this one. So x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. What is that 1? Identity. We know that identity. What is that identity? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. That 1 I have replaced here. Now you see we started with the theta. Now theta is not there. Theta is eliminated. So therefore theta is eliminated. You have to write this word compulsory. Eliminated. What is the one? Therefore theta is eliminated. Write that identity. Here you have to write compulsory identity. What is that identity? What we have used? That cot square theta minus cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. You have to write compulsory. The word identity. We are using that identity. So identity. That's why we wrote 1. Therefore theta is eliminated. Hence they told to prove that we have done elimination. Second problem. Eliminate theta between the given equations. Here they have given x is equal to a cot theta plus b cosecant theta, comma y is equal to a cosecant theta plus b cot theta. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides for both equations. for both equations. Now we will take first one. X square is equal to a cot theta plus b cosecant theta whole square, because squaring on both sides now, whole square. X square is equal to a square cot square theta plus b square cosecant square theta plus 2ab cot theta into cosecant theta. Which formula I am using? A plus b whole square formula. What is that formula? A square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now x square is equal to, you keep this one like this only. Next take the second one. What is the next one? Y is equal to, think this as equation number 1. So y square is equal to a square, that was the same formula, a square cosecant square theta plus b square cot square theta plus 2ab cosecant theta into cot theta. Think this as equation 2. Are you able to follow? Now subtracting, do subtraction. We got two simultaneous equations. Subtract. We know how to do simultaneous equations. Subtract. Now plus will become minus, plus will become minus, plus will become minus, plus will become minus. Both get cancelled because this is plus 2ab cot theta cosecant theta minus 2ab cosecant theta cot theta get cancelled. Here x square minus y square, because x square minus y square is equal to a square cot square theta minus a square cosecant square theta plus b square cosecant square theta minus b square cot square theta. Why we are doing squaring now, you understood. Now x square minus y square as it is. Take a square common. If you take a square common, cot square theta minus cosecant square theta will be in the bracket plus b square if you take common, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta will be in the bracket. Now we know the identities. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. This is identity. But now what I am writing is not identity. Just suppose if it is cot square theta minus cosecant square theta is equal to minus 1. This is not identity. Only this one is identity. Now, so x square minus y square is equal to a square into 1. Here minus 1 because cot square minus cosecant square theta is equal to minus 1 plus b square into, this is identity. 1 you write. So x square minus y square is equal to minus a square plus b square. Still more clearly if you want to write, therefore x square minus y square is equal to b square minus a square you write. Therefore theta is eliminated. Theta is eliminated. Write that word. Because they told to eliminate theta, we have eliminated theta. What all formulas are useful? Write those formulas. Do all this working clearly. 1 minute here. Squaring on both sides or both equations. Here comma y square is equal to a cosecant theta plus b cot theta whole square. Squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides. Here cot square theta minus cosecant theta is equal to -1. Now we can see clearly this is not identity, this is identity. Keep in mind and simplify. Plus and minus get cot theta into cosecant theta or cosecant theta cot theta same only. 2 3s are 3 2 same only. So both get cancelled and we got answer. Therefore theta is eliminated. Third problem. Eliminate theta between the given equations. Here two equations they have given. X is equal to a secant cube theta. Second equation is y is equal to tan cube theta. Now x by a is equal to secant cube theta. The same way y by b. Y by b. Here b is there. Y by b. So y is equal to b tan cube is given. So y by b is equal to tan cube theta. Now bring this cube from right to left. It becomes cube root. X by a cube root form is 1 by 3. Or you can write cube root, that is also correct. This is equal to secant theta. The same way y by b cube root 1 by 3. Cube coming from right to left is cube root. Another form of cube root is 1 by 3 is equal to tan theta. We know identity. Secant square theta minus tan. So square should come means squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So remember those identities. X by a to the power of 1 by 3 again whole square, because squaring on both sides, is equal to secant square theta, that is equal to x by a whole to the power of 2 by 3. 2 ones are 2 by 3 is equal to secant cube theta. Think this as number 1 equation. Come to the next. Y by b whole to the power of 1 by 3 whole square, because squaring on both sides. For both equations, always this you remember, for both equations, because simultaneous equations, both equations is equal to tan square theta. Now same, 2 ones are 2. Y by b whole to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to tan square theta. Think this as equation 2. Now here square. We have to do addition or subtraction. You have to get that idea. Why? Equation 2 minus equation 1. Subtract. Then you will get answer clearly. Because secant square theta minus. So subtract. Write equation 1. X by a whole to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to secant square theta. This is equation 1. There we wrote. Next, y by b whole to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to tan square theta. Now subtract I wrote now, so minus. Now x by a whole to the power of 2 by 3 minus y by b whole to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta. For this purpose, for this identity, we are doing all this. Keep in mind, whenever you see the combination, identity should be in your mind. Now x by a whole to the power of 2 by 3 minus y by b whole to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to 1. How 1? This is identity. Write that word in bracket. Identity we are using. So read and learn those identities. Three identities are there. There now in the problem theta is there. At the end theta is not there. Therefore theta is eliminated. You have to write this word. Theta is eliminated. Therefore theta is eliminated. Don't get confused by seeing those powers. A power m whole power n. A power mn. Multiplication. Bracket indicates multiplication. Whether to add or not, your brain should tell according to the identity. Fourth problem. Eliminate theta between the given equations. Here two equations are given. One by one we will do because these are big equations instead of not getting confused. So first one we'll take x by a cos theta plus y by b sin theta is equal to 1. Squaring on both sides. After hearing, you automatically should, because cos square sin square means identity. So squaring on both sides. After hearing this many times, don't forget this squaring. Squaring on both sides. So x by a cos theta plus y by b sin theta whole square is equal to 1 square. Squaring on both sides. Which formula? A plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. In this style you write. So x square by a square cos square theta plus y square by b square sin square theta. So a square plus b square completed. Plus 2ab plus 2 into x by a into y by b. Keep dot into means cos theta into sin theta. Cos theta into sin theta is equal to 1. 1 how many times we multiply also? 1 only. So this is equation number 1. Equation number 1. Come to the second one. X by a sin theta minus y by b cos theta whole square is equal to minus 1 whole square. Squaring on both sides. For both equations. For both equations. First equation we did same thing. For second equation also we are doing the same thing. But this is in which formula means a minus b whole square formula is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Keep in mind minus 2ab. So x square by a square sin square theta plus y square by b square cos square theta. A square b square completed. Minus 2ab minus 2 into x by a into y by b into sin theta. Sin theta into cos theta is equal to minus into minus plus 1 ones are 1. This is equation number 2. Equation 2. Now all of you see. I'll simplify. Now adding equation 1 and 2. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. We are adding. When we are adding x square by a square cos square theta plus x square by a square sin square theta plus come to the second term y square by b square sin square theta plus y square by b square cos square theta. This plus 2xy by ab into cos theta into sin theta and minus 2xy by AB sin theta cos theta both get cancelled because opposite signs is equal to, we are adding 1 plus 1 is 2. Now from the first two terms, x square by a square common is there, and cos square theta plus sin square theta remaining. What is this? Identity. From the next two terms, y square by b square I am taking common. What is left? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is there in the bracket. What is this? This also identity is equal to 2, don't forget. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, or cos square theta plus sin square. But I told while explaining itself, for plus no problem. This is identity, not identities. One identity only. Plus we can write anyway. So now we are replacing x square by a square into 1 identity plus y square by b square into 1 is equal to 2. Don't forget this 2. Now 1 into anything same, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 2. Therefore theta is eliminated. Write this word compulsory. They told to eliminate theta, we have eliminated theta. Able to follow? Keep in mind. This is a way of solving the problem. Do neatly. Sixth problem. If cos A by cos B is equal to m and cos A by sin B is equal to n, prove that m square plus n square into cos square B is equal to n square. There itself hint is there. You can do like print. M is there, m square you are seeing. N is there, n square you are seeing. So the hint is squaring on both sides. So solution given. What is given means cos A by cos B is equal to m. So see the hint. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Cos A by cos B whole square is equal to m square. Now for numerator square will come cos square A by cos square B is equal to m square. Cross multiply. Cos square A is equal to m square into cos square B. This is number 1 equation. Come to the next. Cos A by sin B is equal to n. Here also the same. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. At a stage you can do, but it will be confusion. Do like this separately. So cos A by sin B whole square is equal to n square. So cos square for numerator square by sin square B. In a laws of indices, a by b whole power m is equal to a power m by b power m. That formula, that is equal to n square. Square write properly, otherwise it will be like a 2n 2b. Now cos square A is equal to n square into sin square B. This is equation 2. Equation 1, equation 2. Here both LHS and RHS you are seeing. Now simplify. We should get m square plus n square. Equating equation in 1 and 2 we will do. Now two simultaneous equations we got. Subtract. If you subtract minus minus cos square A minus cos square get cancelled, 0 is equal to m square cos square B minus of n square sin square B. If you put bracket or not, no problem. Now 0 is equal to m square cos square B minus n square into sin square B. I am writing as 1 minus cos square B. Why? From identity. We know the identity now. From that identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is identity. In the place of sin square theta, we can write as 1 minus cos square theta from this identity. So I have replaced that one. Sin square B means 1 minus cos square B. So 0 is equal to m square cos square B, send minus inside, plus into minus, minus 1 n square is n square, minus into minus, plus n square cos square B. Now bring this minus n this side, it will becomes plus n is equal to m square cos square B plus n square cos square B. Now cos square you can take LCM, sorry, common. Cos square B you are taking common. What are remaining means m square plus n square. What they told to prove only we got. N square is equal to cos square B into, write that one. We have proved now, hence proved. Hence proved. Here this minus n square I brought from right to left plus. And here cos square B is there. I took cos square B common from these two remaining two terms. So what is remaining in the first term is m square. In the second term n square. So what they told to prove that only, we got that same n square plus n square into cos square B is equal to n square. Seventh problem. If x is equal to a secant a into cos B, y is equal to b secant a into sin B, and z is equal to c tan a, prove that x square by a square plus y square by b square minus z square by c square is equal to 1 we should get. So solution given one by one we will do. X is equal to a secant a into cos B. X by a variables one side, secant a I am writing as 1 by cos a reciprocal into cos B. Now x by a is equal to cos B by cos a. Here we are seeing x square by a square. So hint, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, not one side, both sides. Now x by a whole square is equal to cos B by cos a whole square, that is equal. Next x square by a square is equal to cos square B by cos square a. This is number one you think, because we got the value of x square a by a square as cos square b by cos square a. Come to the next one. What is the next one? Y is equal to b secant a into sin b. Same procedure. Y by b variables one side. Secant I am writing as 1 by cos a into sin b as it is. Now y by b is equal to 1 sin b is sin b by cos a. Able to follow? Next, squaring on, because here again square is there, so squaring on both sides. No need to ask anybody, see the question itself, hint will be there. Squaring on both sides. Y by B whole square is equal to sin B by cos A whole square. Now y square by b square is equal to sin square b by cos square a. This is equation 2. First one we got, second one we got. Come to the last one. Z is equal to c tan a. Variables z by c is equal to tan a. Tan a, how we can write? Sin a by cos a. Convert into sin a by cos a. Here also square only. So squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Z by c whole square is equal to sin a by cos a whole square. So z square by c square. Z square by c square is equal to sin square a by cos square a. This is third step, third equation, third one. 3 steps we have done. First step, second step, third step. 3 equations they have given, 3 we have simplified. Now we will combine. Now given in the problem, they told to prove that x square by a square plus y square by b square minus z square by c square is equal to 1. So whenever they will prove that, take LHS first. What is that LHS? X square by a square plus y square by b square minus z square by c square. Now replace those values. What we got? Cos square b by cos square a plus sin square b by cos square a minus sin square a by cos square a. Here the denominator is LCM is same, like fraction. So what is the LCM means? Same. Cos square a will come and directly numerators add or subtract. What is there in the position? Cos square b plus sin square b minus sin square a. Like fractions, all the denominators are same. Again, now combine these two. Cos square b plus sin square b is one identity. Sin cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. What is this one? Identity. So that's why we combine these two. Cos square b plus sin square b. 1 minus sin square a. 1 minus sin square a by cos square a is left. What is sin square? 1 minus sin square a? Cos square a only. So cos square a by cos square a. Cos square a goes in cos square a how many times? 1 time. Is equal to 1 is equal to RHS. Hence proved. They told to prove 1 should come. We have proved. 1 minus sin square a. Here only. Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So in the place of 1 minus sin square theta, cos square theta, in the same way 1 minus sin square theta means cos square a. If 1 minus cos square a means cos square a. Cos square a goes 1 time is equal to 1. What they told is equal to RHS, hence proved. This is the way of solving this problem.